the greatest of all time. We know the goats. We know we all have our own personal goat. You feel me? Be it YouTube content, sports, music, anything, anything. We all know the greatest of all time. Me personally, bro, my goat. Well, I have a goat in almost every like field, so to speak. Not every field, but like most fields. You feel me? And obviously, the real goal for football, cause I'm a football nigga, is Lionel Messi. Shit, nigga. Also, shout out to Maseko for scoring the winning goal and taking us into the knockout stages, nigga. Do you understand this, bro? I am 21 years old, bro. I was born in 2004 in December. I have never, ever, since I've been born, have seen South Africa win a game at the World Cup and go beyond the group stages. Last time I saw them in the World Cup, I was fucking like what 5? 2010, I was 5 turning 6. That was the last time I saw them in the World Cup, and they never even went to the knockout stages, bro. They were stuck in the group stages, bro. You feel me? But shout out to these niggas now, bro. Might as well go get the whole thing. You feel me? You feel me? Sir, let's just get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Michael. These are the two Michaels who are the greatest of all time in their respective fields. Literally, this nigga on my screen right now is not even the king of pop, bro. I dare say this nigga is the god of pop. Cause there's no one doing it better than him. He's dead. It's been 17 years, bro. He's been dead for 17 years, bro. And he's still dominating beyond the grave. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Oh, see now the audio is tweaking. Obviously the ghost of anime, Son Goku. Oh. Oh. Oh, excuse. Cause if I gotta, I know it's weird blaming this shit on him. Cause like right now it's my, but he low key gotta work on his audio and shit.
Time in any category that you choose. Now, the GOAT has been a term that has been wildly overused. I am a part of that problem, but that's besides the point. But we be out there
Like,
calling any person.
They be calling literally anyone, any random a goat, bro. Like, no, bro. Not everyone can be the goat, bro. You feel me? Not everyone. They can. eh, Not even like on some. Oh, he's my goat, bro. They are objective goats, bro. You feel me? Like, no, no, no.
Or any character that we like the GOAT, to the point where it gets kind of concerning. Like, why are we as a society allowing DJ Khaled and GOAT in the same sentence? The only GOAT around, he's eating, my nigga. And after watching that Michael Jackson movie, that shit moved me. And this movie just showed me you cannot just call anybody the GOAT when you have people like him that exist. Like Michael Jackson.
Bro, this nigga is the most popular nigga ever. I kid you not, he will surpass Jesus Christ in fame and popularity, bro. I kid you not, in 100 years, bro, they will make a religion about this nigga right here, bro. On my life, bro, I swear, bro, they'll make a religion on this nigga, bro. I swear. It probably is already one right now as we speak. It's just not that popular, bro. I swear.
Jackson's aura was just different. All this man had to do was kiss women on the cheek, and they looked like they was halfway about to collapse. Like, I know backstage Shawty was looking like these. I go through MJ's aura in depth in my aura farming video, but one thing that I did not mention was the music videos, cause Michael Jackson's music videos are a lost art. Like, these videos would have the most insane stuff imaginable. Like, you would really watch through these and you would see women getting beat up and Michael Jackson would just dance in response. Like, nah, this nigga dead saw domestic violence and said,
Hey,
one of the funniest music videos to me was the one for Bad, where Michael Jackson's part of a gang and gets exposed for being a fake demon. And when Wesley Snipes pulls up and says, so what's up, then? You don't even got no one around you. You lacking. And MJ's like, who lacking? Spawns his group of YNs and starts dancing instead of running a fade. Is this nigga serious? This really how them Disney bullies used to be running up, bruh. And when he's finally done with his dance routine, you had him looking like, nah, this shit was dead frying me, but it was truly GOAT material. And now we're gonna talk about other people of this same ilk. Now, I do think Goku is the GOAT anime character, and for some reason, that's a hot take. I do understand some of the—
this nigga is literally the father of anime, bro. Like, I get it, there's been anime before him and all of that, but this nigga is the reason why anime is as big as it is. Nigga, there's people in Mexico who worship Goku just as much as they worship Jesus Christ. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? There are people who are worshiping Goku like they worshiping Jesus Christ. Nigga, I remember when Akira Toriyama died. Rest his soul. They literally freaking, like, the cartel gangs ceased fire in commemoration, in remembrance, let me just use remembrance of Akira Toriyama, bro. Imagine that type of influence, bro. Literally the GOAT, bro. They you go to a Mexican home, there's an action figure of Goku, bro, like as if it's like an idol. Like, you know how people pray to a cross, and it's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing, bro. He is the GOAT. Goku is objectively the greatest of all time. And it's not even a debate, bro.
hate Goku gets, because back in the day, his fans were doing unparalleled levels of dick riding. You couldn't talk about any anime character without hearing, he not beating Goku though. Shut up, bro. Always talking about beating Goku. The niggas typing this couldn't even beat diabetes. And although this was a very annoying era, it does not take away from the fact that Goku is the GOAT. Goku has the most iconic move, the most iconic transformation.
Nigga, when he transformed into Ultra Instinct, he crashed websites, pirate websites, Crunchyroll, everything. He crashed that shit by himself. He is the fucking GOAT, bro.
The most iconic silhouette. He literally walked so an entire genre of anime could run. So if you are someone in the camp that's gonna look at me and say Luffy is the GOAT, I just want to hold you by the shoulder and say this very calmly. Y'all niggas can suck my dick! When it comes to the greatest anime ever, that is a little too subjective. My anime list used to have Full Metal Alchemist at the top for years, and it was well deserved. It's one of the most perfect shows of all time, and I'd recommend it to anyone who has not seen it. Yes. Now, one of the most common places you would see the GOAT talk about is sports, and depending on which one you're talking about, there's either a debate or there is no contest. In American football, it is very clearly Tom Brady. I know niggas were trying to gas up Kermit the Frog for a minute, and I was just like, you do not make one of the largest sports comebacks of all time.
But like, you can't compare Tom Brady to anyone. He literally has the most rings in the NFL, bro. He is objectively the GOAT of the NFL. Objectively. Come on now.
To be in Patrick Mahomes talks. When it comes to track and field, there was an undisputable GOAT in Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt in his prime.
Bro, the fact that his name or last name is Bolt. Say, like, this nigga was destined to be the GOAT, bro. He was destined to be the GOAT of the 100-meter dash, the 200-meter, the fucking everything. He is objectively the GOAT of the track. Literally.
Was a different breed. He had announcers saying lines that didn't even make logical sense.
And Usain Bolt has now broken his 5th world record in 12 months.
Like, if you look at some of these races, it was legitimately unfair. He was gapping the fastest people on the
in terms of Olympics, Usain Bolt is the god of track, and then who's this nigga? The Michael Phelps, I think. The nigga who swims. He is the goat of swimming. Like, no one comes to these niggas in their respective fields. No one. Not even close. You follow me? I do feel like Usain Bolt's record might be broken soon. Or probably even is. I don't know. But they are objectively the apex of their fields, bro. Truly.
The planet like it was nothing. And Usain Bolt was the type of dominant where I would genuinely hate the nigga if I was running against him, because his aura farming was on a completely different level.
This nigga aura farm, like, I think this nigga would have broken more records if he was in aura farming. I feel like at some point it just became too easy for him that he just didn't like really care about breaking a record. This nigga could have got sub 8, bro. Sub 8 seconds. I swear.
Because you'll see people using all their might to run as fast as they can, and you'll just see Usain Bolt next to them jogging while literally laughing in their face. Nigga, I'd harm you. Like, these are people that spend their entire lives training just for this moment, and Usain Bolt is taunting half the match and still getting first. You are not winning against this nigga in his prime unless you are doing this.
Literally.
And he was such an aura farmer, he actively ran slower on multiple of his world records because he was too busy taunting at the end. Like, this number right here is only a world record because he decided to slow down and pump his chest. If he was legitimately serious throughout all of his races, I don't even know how much faster he would have been. I think his most legendary moment gotta be the 2008 Olympics, where he got 3 straight world records back to back to back. Undisputed GOAT of the track field. And we got even more undisputed GOATs like Tiger Woods. Now, I know recently we seen this man Tiger Woods.
I don't know anything about golf, but I know who Tiger Woods is, bro. Literally. The only reason why golf is even as big as it is.
Losing his mind. Oh!
Big foul!
Bro was out there trying to make domain expansions. His CTE was acting up. But he is like by far the GOAT when it comes to golf. When you look at a lot of the metrics, he is by far better than anyone at place 2, 3, or 4. He was so good in his prime, people actively played worse when he was on the court. Like, this nigga's hockey was so strong, they would struggle in his presence. And there is some sports where the GOAT is more widely debated. 2 of the most toxic debates of all time is between LeBron and Michael Jordan and Messi v. Ronaldo.
Now you tell me, never mind the Bron and Jordan. You tell me, Messi and Ronaldo, these niggas played in the same era, bro. You tell me who's the undisputed GOAT. Oh, 2008 Ronaldo, yada yada. I don't like 2008 Ronaldo was tough, bro. He won like all the awards, bro. You won all of them, sure. But like stats wise, he's basically the average player now, bro. You feel me? And that goes to show that these niggas were a tier above the rest, yes. But Messi was a tier up, not even a tier, nigga. This nigga was like a whole mountain above everyone. Fuck is you talking about, bro?
Messi v. Ronaldo gets so toxic, it doesn't matter who you are.
Nigga, you gotta defend this shit with your life, bro. With your life, bro.
Their fans are willing to...
And crazy how much, like, I dare say Messi is up there with Jesus Christ and Michael Jackson, bro. Because Messi, bro, is so underrated and yet so, like so goated at the same time, bro. You feel me? Because they try to compare him with everyone else, bro. But he's still a tier above everyone else, bro. You feel me? Like, do you understand that Messi made the whole image of Argentina look better, bro? Argentina is a racist ass country, bro. Do you understand that? But because of Messi, everyone can overlook that, bro. Or most football fans overlook that shit, bro. Do you hear what I'm saying? Crazy nigga. This nigga, bro. I would skip my funeral to watch this nigga play, bro. I would skip my funeral to watch this nigga play, bro. I swear to God, bro. The GOAT.
skin you alive if you disrespect them. I
gotta die for this shit, boy. You gotta die for this shit, bro.
Remember this little girl at the World Cup saying Ronaldo was crying in his car, and grown men were actively sending a 6-year-old death threats. Bro, you're literally 40! But the debate between these two, I think, is the most intense in sports by far, largely because fans in soccer are way too passionate. Now, unlike LeBron and Michael Jordan, Messi and Ronaldo did compete against each other on multiple occasions, and damn near every single time they did, it was complete cinema. Now, if you look at...
But head-to-head, Messi has won most of the times. So, and like, not even just by small margins, by large margins.
The stats altogether, Messi low-key destroyed the nigga, but they have both had some incredible matches against each other. I think the most popular back in my time was in La Liga 2014, where Barcelona and Real Madrid went against each other and Messi scored a hat trick. I remember this game having niggas in my family going crazy. I don't think you could go wrong with either one. If I had to choose, I think Ronaldo got more aura. Sui is the most iconic pose for a reason. And
Sui is indeed the most iconic pose ever, bro. Like, so most iconic celebration ever. Or before him. I'll give him that, bro. No one comes close to that, bro. But in terms of like gameplay, football itself, come on, bro.
CR7 is the coldest combination of letters and numbers.
Facts. We'll give him that, bro. It's facts.
I ever seen in my life. Messi, meanwhile, is gonna cook you on the court no matter the scenario. But he's gonna do this being the most socially awkward person of all time. Like, there was a time where he was accepting an award and he almost kissed Mbappe instead of turning to his wife. His poses next to people be frying me too. He is unintentionally the funniest person ever. These are two of my favorite matches from the book.
Hey, bro. Watch how you speak up on my goal, bro.
For them, definitely check them both out, and we can now go into LeBron and Michael Jordan. Now, basketball's GOAT debate, I think, is toxic as well, because
Jordan is literally number 4, bro. Like, in terms of like aura in history, bro, it has to be Jesus Christ, Michael Jackson, Lionel Messi, and Michael Jordan, bro. I don't give a shit what you say, bro. I don't, like, nigga, even if you don't watch basketball, even if you don't know who's who, but you know the name Michael Jordan. You know the name Michael Jordan, bro. GOAT. Like, LeBron is amazing, yes, but Jordan is him, bro.
Because it has largely devolved into which player can we discredit the most. Like, I hate hearing people say Michael Jordan couldn't win without Scottie when he was dropping 15 points in the finals, and Michael Jordan had to average 45 for them to win by 3. And I have to hear Jordan fans saying LeBron is a choker when he has gone through series where he had to average 35, 9, and 9 with this.
I will say LeBron had to carry the Cavs. Like, I was in a NBA, like, I was in a basketball nigga until like recently. So I was rewatching some of the footage. Yeah, nah, LeBron had to carry the freaking Cavs, nigga, to the finals, bro. These niggas were down 3-0, bro. 3-0, bro. Fuck. For our generation, LeBron is the GOAT, undisputed. You feel me? I get it, Curry's up there as well. It's between the two of them, but that's entirely subjective. But I will say Curry did change the game with the threes, but I gotta give it to LeBron, bro. I just have to, bro. But like, just as the face of basketball, it has to be Jordan, for sure.
Second best shooter averaging 12, and his third best averaging 9. And the teams that he was going against, 2 MVPs, All-Star cheater, DPOY, Finals MVP for 2 years.
Oh, these niggas were literally the super soldiers, bro. Like, these niggas were the Avengers, bro. Golden State was a cheat code, bro. These niggas were not fair, bro. It was unfair, bro. Oh,
hell no! Like, I honestly hate this debate for trying to make both of these incredible players look worse for the sake of a ranking. Exactly. Both of these niggas are insane, bro. Michael Jordan, they was out there calling him Black Jesus. It's blasphemy, but but them niggas was right. Not only has he had the most aura out of any sports player imaginable, his stats pre-retirement were actually unreal. I'd recommend watching some highlights from the 1993 finals. He legitimately looked 5 times better than anyone who was on the floor. In LeBron, my glorious king, where do I even begin? Although he has done a lot of manipulation in his career to make sure he had the best chance of winning, I think fate made sure he paid.
That's sports, bro. Everyone wants the best chances of winning, bro. Everyone.
For it every time, because he has had some pretty terrible injury luck when it comes to his teammates. Like, he was out there playing with Anthony Day-to-Day Davis. This nigga would sneeze and be out for 2 weeks. Oh! And that has made him walk into certain series with his starting lineup looking like this.
Who are you people?
But the fact that he has always produced, despite his teams being rather atrocious at times, is simply incredible. Y'all should already know 2018 LeBron this year got y'all niggas acting like these. Hey! If I had to give you something to watch, I would definitely say watch the 2009 series between him and the Orlando Magic. It's literally a 30-minute highlight reel of some of the craziest athletic feats you will ever see. When it comes to more subjective niches, it's a lot harder to choose a GOAT. Genres like hip-hop constantly have GOAT debates, and there was a time where it was
Kendrick Lamar is my GOAT. Like, of all time, my GOAT, bro. You feel me? And in our generation, Kendrick Lamar is the GOAT.
It's pretty unanimously known as Tupac. I would say nowadays, if you're saying Tupac is the GOAT, it is a LARPer take. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but just let me explain. Not saying Tupac's a bad rapper, he was incredible. But if you are under the age of 25 and you're going to look me in my eyes and say Tupac's the GOAT, you are just trying to be different and you are not a vibe, nigga. Like, real life, gun to the back of your head, name 5 songs from him. Like, what the
Yeah, nah. I only know Dear Mama. Like, I know other songs, yes, but the only title that comes to mind is Dear Mama. You are appreciated.
You're dying! You're literally dying! Again, Tupac isn't at all a bad rapper, but I feel like people say this just so they can seem intelligent, like, wise move, nigga, wise move. But rap, I think, is too subjective to have a singular GOAT. But y'all niggas just be saying anyone. Who? Now, all the kids nowadays saying Playboy Cardi when this is the only line he speaks actual English.
Yesterday with my pops, my grandma still play bingo.
NBA Youngboy be getting glazed too, and although he is tough, some of his songs are rather questionable. GOAT superhero is also pretty subjective, but
Spider-Man is the GOAT. Of Marvel, Spider-Man. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, bro. Spider-Man is the hero everyone loves, bro. Like, even if you're a die-hard DC fan, you love Spider-Man regardless, bro. Spider-Man is him, bro. The GOAT, bro.
Not really. You could only really discuss these 3 as the GOAT. Like, niggas want to be different so bad, they out there saying the real superhero GOAT is Nova.
What are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Spider-Man is my favorite out of the 3, but Superman, I think, is the clear GOAT. He's literally synonymous with the word superhero, and I don't think that will ever change. Greatest video game of all time, I think, is way too subjective. However, there was a time where there was a unanimous GOAT. When I was growing up, all these lists were dominated with Ocarina of Time on the top. Now, is it actually the GOAT? No, nigga. I wouldn't even say it's the best in this series, but I would say for a good 10-year span, most gamers were coining this as the best game of all time. I don't know any other game besides maybe these 3 that have that on their resume. Now, GOAT video game characters, a different conversation. I think it's very easily Mario. I don't even know who else would enter the conversation, but me personally, I'm going Sonic. I know all the Nintendo fanboys mad, but what top 5 you smoking on, Mario?
Yeah.
Cause my top 5 is Sonic. It's no use.
Sir.
It's no use. I got a Sonic vs. Mario video in the vault. Let me know if y'all want it. That's all I got for now. Make sure to comment any other GOATs that I missed, and I'ma catch y'all next time.
Hey, man. Appreciate you. The fire. Tough ass video, bro. You feel me? Let me know in the comments who your GOAT is, bro. You feel me? And please, your GOAT, your personal GOAT, not the GOAT of your GOAT, bro. Because in football, bro, the GOAT. See, There's a difference between your GOAT and the GOAT. You feel me? If Ronaldo is your GOAT, then cool. He is not the GOAT. Let's make that clear, bro. Let's make that clear, bro. You feel me? I don't want you to tell me, oh, Ronaldo this, that. Ronaldo is great compared to other players, bro. 100%, bro. 100%. 1000%. He's the GOAT compared to other players. Not compared to Messi, bro. Yeah. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I love you. Peace.